question is just OG. I know you mentioned yesterday he was go today, and how did that look for him?
Yeah, I mean he's out here and got some shots up, first time in a couple weeks, and he's playing a little live action right now. Just I think we're in the early stages yet of seeing where he's at and how he feels. I'm sure it'll be a process here a little bit.
Not asking your game plan, but is it tougher against a team like the Clippers in this position where they I think they feel like they've got the 8th seed, they're resting guys, you just don't know who's actually going to show up and play
Makes it a little tougher. I think you would always say you knew who was going to be in there and all that stuff, but you prepare for all the way through it. Well, unlike last night, we actually thought we would see a bunch of those guys last night that got in there. We had a lot of stuff on Ellington and Augustine and some of those guys that we thought would be in the game last night more. So yeah, we'll go through everybody and hopefully do our due diligence and be ready. And it's not on the other hand, it's not that much different than about every night. You never really know quite who's going to be out there. It seems like there's always a few guys probable questionable, working their way in and out of that injury list during the day. Not like it used to be though, man.
See Fred is awaiting an appointment.
Yep.
Concerned growing each passing day with the knee or what?
I mean, listen, we're out here and it's a chance to have him get another look at it since it's been a little while and taking that opportunity to do so today. I mean, listen, I'm concerned about all of them that are having anything looked at. You never know. But again, hopefully it'll just be again reconfirmation that there is, nothing long. And it's hard to heal up when you're going out there and playing. It's just a lot slower process, and we'll see how that goes.
Does it help that Milano's giving you as much as he has been giving you?
Of course.
Make it easier for you?
Of course. Yeah, of course. And I think that he's, I think he's having his ups and down moments like a rookie has, but his up moments are up there. I think probably a lot further than any of us probably ever expected. So, for me, it's, start him in that rotation, see how it's going. If it's going good, you never know how long it's gonna go, and that we're gonna use him in both halves and all that stuff. And if it's one of those nights where for whatever reason he's not quite playing, up to his capabilities, or matchups are funky or whatever, happens, and we'll just go another direction. But it's been a big lift, yeah.
Is that why you're taking Fred out in the first quarters, which is relatively new? Used to give him the full 12 minutes and then sit him, but now you're getting him out at 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, I would say so. Yep.
It's pretty rare for you guys to have like 3-4 days off in the city. Are you guys done, or are you going to do any team building?
We're team building all the time. Every day is a team building experience for us, but we are going to take a little field trip here today after practice. So
where are we going?
We are going to Tupac Museum with the entire team and any of their family members that want to go. So kind of an organization-wide group/family field trip today here in LA.
What time's the bus coming to get us?
You guys happy to join. We're leaving shortly.
Just like a random question, but follow up from a conversation I was having with Scotty about rookies understanding their size. In terms of high school, they're kind of told they're big. He sort of said it took a couple of games in for matchups him to realize what he can do, and that's why he was encouraged to kind of work on his post moves there. As a coach, when do you start having those conversations?
I'm not so sure that I've ever had any specific conversations with him in general. Do say a lot of times about us using our size and backing down and looking inside and early seals and using our mismatches when they switch and working on all that stuff that entails. But it's probably more of a general across the board statement for several guys.
So who chose Tupac Museum for today? Who choose
Pardon me?
today? You got the Tupac Museum.
Yes.
Who choose that?
I'm not everybody. I think I'm not sure how it got brought to me a few months ago as a suggestion from one of our departments. I'm sure. I can't quite remember, but I said, yeah. I'm big on anything that has to do with music. I'm down for. I've been to pretty much every musical museum in the United States, so except this one. So this will add to the list. So here we go.
How do you think Utah is handling this up and down of the season?
He's doing okay. He's kind of found himself after this turn of the new year, All-Star break, etc. Primarily out of the rotation. I've talked a lot about it. Seemed like he was coming back to possibly getting his way back in, but I don't see that right now. However, he's got to stay ready because he's the next guy that's coming in there if we need him. And I think he's you know him. He's going to work hard. He's going to be ready. And I still have a lot of confidence in him. I think he's just found himself on the wrong side of a numbers game right now.
He said that he kind of changed his mentality after All-Star break. Do you see that?
Well, you know what? For me, I've always given him a lot of credit for just his work ethic and work rate and attitude. And when he hits the floor, he's always playing 100%, right? So if he improved it from that, that's a good thing, right? Because it's always been really good. It's part of the reason he's made our team and made it for a second year and all those things is his attitude and work rate.